What's up, buddy? Mixed Riders, Mike Chevy. We are here at Sportsman's Bar and Cafe, Somerset, Wisconsin. We got a decent group, a lot of new faces. Y'all know Joe Tweed, Matt Coleman, Cody, Buddy Nate. You've seen Bob, Ashley. These guys haven't been reviewed. We got Shay, Levi, a couple more. Give it a wave. So we're going to go in and get the buddy, hit you with the review.
Alright guys, Kev Bob here. We're out back at Sportsman. We got some members here sipping their bloodies. How you doing, sir?
Good.
What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler here. He's already enjoying a bloody. I was late to the party. What are you thinking on your flavor overall?
Good. I went with the spicy. It's good. I give it a 8.5.
8.5. He went with the spicy. Says it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's great actually.
Alright. I mean, it looks tasty. It looks delicious. So, did you have one? You had 2 bloodies?
Yeah.
Man, I was really late.
Yeah, I got here early.
How'd you feel about them?
Give it an 8.
8?
I went with the original.
Okay. Original with an 8. I believe they call it a redneck juice here.
Yeah.
So it's called the redneck juice here.
Want to start?
I think it could be spicier.
Spicier?
Yeah. A little more vodka, maybe. I don't taste some vodka in there.
Okay. So it's kind of weak.
Yeah.
It's more or less on my level as I drink virgins.
Right. I'd still give it a solid 7.
A solid 7?
Yeah.
Alright.
I would have to I was going to sit on your lap.
That's not happening.
Today.
Maybe tomorrow.
I'd have to agree with Matt. The rim salt sets it off with a little bit of spice. I think with just a dash of like a Tabasco or something along those lines, it really popped. However, the mix is fantastic. Myself, I'm going with an 8 on it.
An 8?
The garnish was good, yeah.
It was an 8. You're going with an 8, and it's not spicy enough?
Not spicy enough, and it could use a little more booze, but overall the flavor's right.
Alright, what do we got over here for you guys? What are your thoughts?
Pretty good. I like the rib. So I have to dress up?
Okay.
I just already, so that was good.
Okay, that came with a deviled egg.
I think a little more vodka too.
Okay, so that's a couple people who thought they weren't strong enough.
You have to
They
wear
can
a
use a
suit
little more
and an
kick.
outfit.
Alright. Well, what are you at on a 1 to 10? How you feeling, boss? 7.5? Alright, we're still coming up with good numbers.
Gonna give me a little
How
alcohol.
about you? What are you thinking?
I'm just starting to drink Bloody Marys.
Okay, well, is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a yes.
They're getting drank. I think I like the garnish. Nice. I like the salt on the rim, as always, like they say. And as far as Mexico, I think I'm going with the spice Levi.
Okay, I guess I might pull out.
We have enough spice to it.
I feel like these guys over here were kind of being generous, but...
I'd go about a 6.
We got a 6, 6.5? Yep. Okay. Well, we got a 6, 6.5. The flavors there.
Flavor, yeah, it's got flavor. Depends on what you
The
like.
rim salt, yours looks heavy on the rim salt. I love the rim salt. I love the rim salt, you know.
With a chase, which is always nice.
The chaser's good. High cholesterol's a not so good thing, but you know, well, it's a plus for him, I guess, not me. I'm over here trying to be healthy these days. Are you drinking?
But yeah, I love the fact that the salt on the rim really makes it nice mix as well. Garnish is great combination. And pickle, so that's good. Pickle, olive, anything that'll soak up alcohol.
Okay.
But yeah.
So where are you at on it?
This is our 3 average guy. Now I gotta ask. Do you think 3 is average because that's what she says?
She says that's, that's usually it's small.
Oh, all right.
3 is average just because of the fact that I don't do math well.
It's an angry 3.
That's an angry 3. If you have a 3, you did fuck up somewhere. But no, I give this one a solid 7.
A 7. Okay, we're on a solid 7. How about you guys?
7.5.
7.5. 8? Yeah. Okay, we got a 7.5 and an 8.
Yeah, all the numbers.
What's up, boss? Long time no see. How you been?
Hey, what do you know?
Not much, if you ask
I'd
my...
give it like a 7. It's really good. It's not too spicy. It's mixed well, not overboard.
Okay. So you're at a 7? Overall? Alright. How are you feeling, boss?
Yeah, it was pretty damn good.
It was pretty damn good, he says. Let's go over here. So what was your...
One's pretty good, as you can see.
Yes, it's gone. So...
It was a nice mix. It's pretty thick. I like them a little on the thicker side.
Yep.
It's got that little touch of spice, you know.
So overall, it was. I mean, you'd stop through here again if you were riding through town.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All
I'm
right.
giving it probably a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Yep.
There you have it, folks. We got a couple 6s, a bunch of 7s, 8s, 8.5s. I don't think I heard anyone say 9. But now let's go holler at Chevy, the man, the myth. Mr. Sit on my lap. How you doing, buddy?
Good. So I've been drinking redneck juice for like 10 years. Grew up in Somerset. I remember before they even started distributing it. It's good. The only thing I wish today was I could taste the vodka. I really can't taste the vodka, and I like to taste the vodka. It's not spicy. Could use a shot of Tabasco. But the flavor of the mix itself, I'm probably at a 7.5.
Okay.
They had a beef stick with it. Pickle was crunchy. Mix is good. Rim salt's good. If they would have had a little more vodka taste and spice.
I mean, the thing's empty. So.
Yeah. I gave it a solid 8 and 8.5. Was a little spicier, and I could taste the vodka. But I'll go 7.5 today, and we're going to Smiling Moose after this. So we just set the bar high at Sportsman's.
Yeah, we did, and also, you know, it can depend on who's behind the counter when they're making these too. Some days are off. We've had people recommend places, and we've got there, and you threw a whole table full of them in the garbage once.
We did.
You know, so
Mine on. Check that video out. And watch for these events. We had 23 people show up today. It's a good time.
Yeah, and we have the vest. It is now in Wisconsin for our winner from last night. He's going to try to meet up with you this week.
Yeah, I'll catch up.
And we'll get him taken care of. But stay tuned for all the giveaways, and thank you guys for all your support.
See you in Hudson.
Over and out, Bloody Mix Riders. All right, Bloody Mix Riders, we are at our next destination at the Smiling Moose in Hudson, Wisconsin. We got a good group today for this group review, so we're going to go on in and check it out. So stay tuned. All right, we're walking into the Smiling Moose. Bloody Mix Riders riding deep. Bikes and bloodies and stuff, buddies. Go on in, Tweed.
You and I both know that the owner's happy to see us and the bartenders hate us.
You're welcome. Here at the Smiling Moose. Hi. Everybody gets seated. Arias.
We got the fancy bloody in the mason jar.
We got the mason jar bloody going on here.
Yes, looks delicious. We got some olive, pepper, beef stick, celery, pickle, all
I think-
the fixins, the salt.
In my personal opinion, the only thing that could make that a little better is a chunk of cheese.
I think you're right. We are in Scottyville.
Yep. Slacking on the dairy products.
A good flavor.
Good flavor?
A little spice, yeah, I like it.
All right, on first sip, how are you feeling on a 1 to 10?
You know, it's a little sweet for me. I'm not as much of a sweet mix, but
Okay.
it's not bad.
All right.
I think I'd go probably about like that.
We're getting the full effect.
I'd go about 6.5.
6.5?
7.5.
7.5?
6.75.
Oh, 6
I'm
3/4.
taking it up a notch.
6 3/4.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
6?
So, I'll be interested to see what everybody else thinks, but I'm gonna just say it early in the video. Sportsman's, you got it.
All right.
6, Smiling Moose.
I'm at a 6 as well.
6 as well?
It's got the spice, but it's just a straight Clamato mix poured right out of the bottom. Now watch her break the seal, dump it in, throw a little seasoning in there.
Okay.
A little cheese stick, I heard you say, would actually be a great idea.
Yep.
Beef stick was bite size, and I had to pay to park. Well, it's 6. It's still a good bloody.
I mean, if you're rolling through, walk in with the family, you want to enjoy a bloody, maybe pop in. But if you're going to come in with a group of 20, give them a heads up.
I'm going to see what Tweed says. He likes the spicy.
All right, hey Tweed, how's yours doing, man?
You know, the worst bloody I've ever had.
Oh.
It's so empty right now.
Now wait a minute, are you telling me we got a ghost bloody for the Ghost Rider?
Indeed, apparently.
All right, lay it down.
You know, not a fan of the flavor at all.
Well, it's Clamato.
That's why I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm not a Clamato Bloody Mary guy. I like the garnish. I like the appearance, but I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with 5.
5. So we got a 5 from Big Bob. All right, all right. How's yours? How is it?
Still the worst one I've ever had.
That's because you have nothing.
Well, that's the thing is like our orders got put in. I don't even see them making it.
I feel like you got 10 bartenders around here, and I see 5 of them not doing anything. These are staring at us. So I don't know why not everybody hasn't served yet. It is what it is. It's Saturday. It's busy. The pickle. So we figured out the spice in the drink is off the pickle. It's actually a really good pickle. Okay. So I'm gonna stick with my 6 because the beef stick is strong. Bigger beef stick. If my guy would got his drink, maybe 6.5.
Now we'll stay with the 6.
I do see him down there at the end now.
Oh, cause see, he's sitting at a table. He got a different server, maybe.
Okay. Well, we'll see how this pans out.
Did he mention we had to pay for parking?
Yes, he did.
Gotta love Hudson.
What do we got? What's your view on this one, buddy?
It's alright. She's got a little kick to it.
Alright.
Use a little more salt around the rim.
A little more rim salt. It does have a kick, you said?
Yeah, a little kick.
Alright. How are you feeling on a 1 to 10 on it?
I'd give it a 6.
6? Alright, we're at another 6. So far, it's sounding like Sportsman's going to take it. How many bloodies are we waiting on?
I'm gonna move up to a 6.5.
Okay.
It's not bad. Once that pickle spice kind of soaked in, and it's only $5.
So right away she messed up our drink.
It's only a $5 bloody.
Okay. Alright, so you're moved up to a 6.5.
6.5.
Alright, and you guys did have the wrong drinks?
Yeah, so I get to have
Jeff sloppy seconds over here because he took a sip and it was spicy.
We all know how you are about germs, so.
Yeah, that just, I fucking love that. So, Joe, don't make me edit everything you say out. You know what? I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of the flavor.
You know what, let's leave it.
So they got rim salt on a solo cup. That's good. Most people just skip it.
He's regardless of a beef stick.
At this point, I don't even care.
Okay, so now here's my question: is how come I'm seeing some come in plastic and some are coming in a Mason cup?
Mine's plastic.
We have a Mason down there. We got Masons over here. It's okay.
You know what?
All right, so what are you at? Let me get your review.
I gotta be perfectly honest with you. I don't even think there's 5. And with the service, I'm gonna go 4. 4 is my score.
Okay, so an overall 4, but how about on just the flavor of the bloody?
Just the flavor of the bloody, 4. It's Clamato with maybe a shot of Tabasco in it. And the fact that they got it backwards, so I'm drinking somebody else's drink.
Okay.
After they drink it. So
that'll happen. Oh, alrighty. What do we got here? How are you feeling about it?
I'd say it's about a 5.
A 5?
Not thick enough.
Alright, Joel over there, he gave it a 4 or it was a 3 maybe. But he also included the service on his. And they got his drink mixed up. But overall on flavor, you're at a 5? Okay. I mean, it's your pretty basic bloody.
Yep.
How's the pickle? Have you tried that? Is it crunchy or is it limp?
It was crunchy.
Okay. So we got a 5.
It's overspiced.
Overspiced? Overspiced. All right, Bloody Mix Riders, we're wrapping it up here at
Smiling Moose, Hudson, Wisconsin.
Smiling Moose, Hudson, Wisconsin. I think we're gonna go with an overall. We'll call it a 5, and a 5.5 is being generous. There was non-consistency to the different Bloody Marys that were made. Granted, we came in as a large group. They had, I think, 4 or 5 different bartenders making the drinks. So some people got the cup, some people got a glass.
Some people got mason jars.
Some people got mason jars.
Some people got the wrong drink.
Yep, that's gonna hit home for a while with him, I think. We actually did get a member's average to come up to a 5. Inside joke. But overall, I guess let's hear you guys' input, and we'll be on to the next place.
Well, this is actually our last stop for this today. We're gonna go to Gaslight, watch the grass races. So stay tuned in this video. We'll show you some of those. We'll just throw that in the end here for fun. I'm going to stick with my 6.5, probably 6.5. I like Clamato, and that's what this is. Pickle is good. It's a spicy pickle. The service was, I wouldn't say it was bad. It was hectic, very, very hectic. We came in, we told them what we wanted, and for some reason they still decided to send 4 different bartenders over. Started running tabs, and all he wanted was a drink. Well, you notice that Sportsman, she lined up 12 Bloody Marys, made them all, we grabbed them, we paid them, we walked out the door. That would have been the nice way to do it here. His drink got mixed up. That's why I think his score's low, but he don't like Clamato, and I watched her crack the jug and pour it straight in the cup, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this one to Sportsman's Redneck Juice. They're coming in pretty much an 8, 7.5, 8.
I think 8 is safe for Sportsman.
Yep.
I did have the Virgin there, and I mean, it was delicious. Granted, I don't do the bloodies or anything with alcohol in them. And as you all know, the vodka can make a world of a difference in a bloody. If you have rail or top shelf, I mean,
And I mean, if you've seen any of these videos, you know that my ratings are usually pretty generous. So coming in at 4, I mean, I'm serious about it. So.
I'm interested. What did Bob score this?
I think Bob came in at a 5.
Okay, so that, and Bob's usually one of our lower scorers.
Yeah, he came in at a 5.
But he got his bloody right away. Yeah, and he was at a table.
Okay, but see now, Tweed here, you got the wrong one, and you had to wait quite some time for yours.
She never asked if I wanted to chase. My brother had gone over there to be like, hey, he wanted to chase, by the way.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, it was very hectic, very chaotic, and I don't know if I can blame the staff for that. Maybe they weren't prepared for that kind of rush this early in the day.
There's 20 people.
But I mean,
Yeah.
even if they weren't really prepared for it, it was inefficient at best. So, and it's just the flavor in and of itself is really great.
So we're gonna wrap this one up with a overall 5.
5 here, 8 Sportsmen. Congratulations, you win. We'll be back.
Sportsman, you take it. Congratulations, Mike Chevy.
Joe Tweed.
Ghost Rider.
Kev Bob. Over and out.
Smash, subscribe, hit share, like these videos, add your friends. Let's blow this shit up.
Blow.
Dirt bike.
That's gone.